Hello，大家好，我是风间，欢迎来到第9集。然后我们就继续接主线吧。主线叫我要协助陌生人。我们去看看。
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so.
Enough out of
Wow.
you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Show her! Levioso! Look what you've done!
揍他！欺负老奶奶，欺负老奶奶就是坏人。哎，怎么有一个冒黑烟的、啊？决斗者哎。实战指南收藏更新敌人类型，他们会有某些弱点。哇！我有一个任务说不能喝水。哦，打赢了。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
没想到霍格华兹的治安那么不好哎。
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
不能放啊，怎么放？还是我不用自己去放？哦，放在这。
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
哦，把它点燃了。
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
可是，也对啊，这是英国的游戏嘛？这是英国做的游戏吗？哈利波特是英国的故事啊，
Yes, how beautiful!
梅林也是英国的。
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Oh.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet,
以后也会有
which you can
类
find
似
in
的。
Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
哇，就这样收起来了，太方便了吧？
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
幽灵在找我，
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
可是应该先解这个吧？
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
哦，
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
我要怎么
Tell me
潜进
more.
去啊？
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
哇，
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
原来它可以游泳。哦，原来它可以游泳。那怎么潜下去？哦，在这里。找到一个面罩。这边还有一个点。找到一个手套。也找到太多东西了吧？那我每天都在这边游泳好了。游泳可以找到装备，也太屌了吧！哦，找到了。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
幸好没有什么水怪。
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
还可以选跟他要东西，给他吧。
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
哦，他送我一个人鱼面罩。来看一下我的装备哦。因为我的脸吗？为什么好像没有很好看呢？哦。如果我解掉梅林的试炼，会增加我的装备储存空间。酷哦！哇，他这边都会写说你解完，他会给你什么奖励。哦，那我去解一下这些支线啊。
2 hours later.
那我们要来打下一场吗？来打下一场好了。
Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
我换这个塞巴斯蒂安
Yes,
好了。
Sebastian.
他都一直
Then
对我
let's
挑
get
眉。
started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
塞巴斯蒂安加油！伤害魔咒突破红色护盾，这不锁定不行，不锁定很难打。
Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
哎，你怎么换龙了？
Stupefy.
哦，他倒了。
Accio.
There goes my way.
哦，完蛋了。
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
有啊，好像有抓到一些技巧。哦，
Big hits that round.
现在有点刺激耶。
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you
奖品
with
是
this
什么啊？
simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
奖品是什么？
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, 送我一件新衣服哎！看一下，那送的是这一件哎。还蛮有特色的。
A few moments later.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were
you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
好吧。
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince Amish to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
那个卷轴。
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
什么啊？
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
他又不能吃，他要牛肉做啥？
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
离子笑像，如果你豆里面的离子就会有笑声，就可以进入厨房。
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the housewives. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
哦，要一直用。霍格华兹的厨房。
A student? in the kitchen. What could they want? Never found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Wow.
You know how hungry growing humans can get.
全部都是小精灵。
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
我还可以
Here's a
吃
welcome。treat. Delicious.
哦，原来这些菜都是小妖精加4小妖精去做的啊。
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
我不知道他会煮菜，我以为他只会打扫。
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
哎，陆
Hello.
琪，
Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Revelio.
要卷走。家庭小精灵生活区，他们睡在木桶哦。真的假的啊？哎，我不知道哎，这么细节的事情，应该是
Ugh,
电
there's a
影不会描
disgusting
述那
smell.
么
I
细
must be
节，
getting close.
因为它电影只有2个小时啊，都讲不完。
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself.
那很常吃这个吗？
Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
它会直接变出食物吗？
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
哦，
It was nice to meet you. Thank
原
you
来
for
是
the
这
beef.
样啊！
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
哇，好大的箱子哦！哦，有一个新的法师帽。哎呦，
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
给你吧。
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Huh?
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
好吧。
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
哇，这是鬼魂聚集地耶！
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh?
Why,
here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.